Alright, here we go. We are here in the Lost City of the Tolvir. Let's get to know our group. We've got a level 85 priest with 80 mana. We like that. We got somebody who's low on health already. He's probably coming from a fight. We just saved his ass. We like the Lost City of Tolvir. A little fun in the sun when compared with these other dungeons, which are, you know, either dark purple or dark gray or in a cave. Yeah, if you like caves and all those things, then Cataclysm is your expansion. But no, we don't like caves. We want to put on a little sunblock. We want to get our beach umbrellas out. We want to be sipping on some Mai Tais, and that's what makes this dungeon so fun. We like palm trees, all that stuff. All right, everybody looks like they're ready. Let's set some priorities. Charging in. All right, and aggro that guy, and there we go. Okay, now we can start talking. Why am I so fast? All right, the goal of our dungeon is to minimize the damage that we have incoming. As always, we like to set a priority. In my opinion, the priority here is the Merman, because they do the most damage. So I focus him first. Other people seem to be focusing other things. That's fine. A lot of damage up front on this fight. But as you can see, the healer made it through. He's got half mana. Let's keep an eye on that. Let's keep an eye on our healer. They're probably about similar geared to us. I imagine that they are like fresh level 85, and that's how we are. So we can't complain. That would make us hypocritical, and we don't like that. He's gonna stun us in the earthquake. Not fair. Not fair. Making us look stupid. There we go. Oh, the other thing I'm going to look out for with a priest is a light well. Now, I'm not sure if he is a holy priest or whatever. I don't know enough about priests. But that is an example of, I've got a lot of healing classes too, everyone except the priest actually. And I don't know the priest, so if I did, I would know to look for the light well, but I don't. I'm going to focus on this next group here. We got a plague bringer. That's going to be our priority. So once again, we're looking to take a lot of damage up front. And then we're going to, kind of level it off. There's all that damage. All right. I'm not going to worry too much about that guy that's far away, because I got bigger fish to fry right now, like this entire group. Aggro's still on me. I could pull him. He's an archer. That's the problem. So I can't do my usual interrupt and pull over. Sorry if I'm a little harebrained, a little unfocused. I'm a little tired right now. It's about 5 in the morning. Haven't been able to sleep. I was losing sleep because this video. I thought I did an official interrupt on you. There we go. This video, I wasn't happy with the first take of it. I kept blaming the healer, but really it wasn't the healer's fault. I was just being a silly goose. And mana. Yes, I see that you need mana. But we're not going to blame the healer this time, are we? Alright, but we'll use this time to talk more about this dungeon. Yeah, I really like this dungeon. I hate the other dungeons. They're all dark and shit. It's just miserable. And I like the bright colors. This dungeon is just fun, and there's only a handful of bosses, and it's super quick. And so, yeah, we like it when we get this dungeon, don't we? This boss, there's a couple things to talk about. He's going to drop some mines on the ground. The main thing that I want to talk about before the fight is that the mines, they have a little warning before they go off. They will go off. They're on a timer, and then they flash 4 times, and they tell you the AoE where they're going to go off. So they're the mines. So the idea is to kind of try to get him away from the mines as best you can. There are times when you should move him. Like now. Okay, so note also, he is, wherever he's facing, he also shoots out spikes, and it doesn't necessarily show it with the gray smoke, so you don't always know. There's the warning in the back there for the mines about to go off, so don't stand in that. They give you a real fair warning. Also, if you step on them, they will damage you, so try to avoid that as best as you can. Towards the end of the fight, I'll try to step on one just to show you. It does do quite a bit of damage, so it's worth noting. And those mines will do AoE in that whole area. So see, look, Look at this smoke. So there's no smoke right in front of him, but there's the spike, you see? So he is not telegraphing properly. How are we doing on the fight? Alright, there's the warning, so get out of there. And I don't know if we're going to get to step on a mine because healer's struggling a little tiny bit, but we don't mind that. Oh no! There, you got to see it. So sometimes you get a little ping pong action or whatever, what's it called, pinball, and you'll bounce from mine to mine. Not fair in my opinion, that's cheating, but yeah. So you can see, and he'll throw some right underneath your feet, also not fair. But that's good, we got to see a little bit of damage, see what happens. We like to do those little tests on these runs, so you don't have to do them when you're out in the field. We're going to wait for our group again. Come on over, guys. Let's keep on rolling. Group's a bit slow. Is our whole group over there? Come on, guys. Alright. I guess they don't know where to go. But we do, and so does the hunter. I noticed the hunter's been growing. That means he's got a level, he's got a raid trinket when he grows like that. Alright, yeah, this way. Let's, he mounts up in the middle of the page. I like that. Alright, so he's full mono. Let's pull. And here we go. So again, we're going to focus the Myrmidon. The Merman! We're going to stun them. And then I'm going to pop an official stun in a second. Just try to minimize as much damage. As you can see, we're not taking much damage at all. That is a good job on this pull as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, we're going to... I sure wish the other... I wish the other DPS was focusing mine, so we could minimize so much damage, save this healer some trouble. I don't really know where that AoE is coming from. I don't particularly care either. Alright, this next group... God, stop. Oh, see, I want to yell. I just want to blame the healer, but I got to stop doing that. Okay. So this next group has 3 types of packs, times 2. So you've got the Brute, you've got the Fire Breather, you've got the Scout. In fact, I'm going to pull the Scout right now. And the Fire Breather is the only one that you really need to be concerned about because he will cast a high damage Dragon's Breath style thing on you, and he will stun you. And so it's just it's a nightmare all around. Now, sometimes I can pull these guys without pulling the ads, and I'm not 100% sure how that happens. There, it just happened right there. I don't know what the thing on that, what the reason is on that, but you just kite it around. So, you know, get aggro and try to be out of that flame because that flame is the one that's going to get you. Also, try not to kill the bottom guy like they're doing because I think that breaks up the group there. Let's see, okay, so we're still stacked up more or less. There's that Fire Breath. I'm glad somebody else got it. Now when they're stacked up 3, they're really slow, but now they're really fast. So I'm going to do my best to stun him. Now, you've seen how much of a nightmare that pull can be. That's how you do it nice and neat. Now we've got a Scout, so there's nothing to worry about. So now we can pull a Fire Breather. And is our stun off cooldown? It is! Let's stun his ass. Get some aggro. And we may lose aggro for a second here, but because we did a good job at the beginning, it's no big deal. And there it is. But you see how quickly you can imagine if we had all these guys running around like mad, it would be a real problem. And it can be a real problem, and I have video evidence of the fact that it can be a real problem. Now here we mount up because we're total pros and we don't wait. When we have to walk 15 feet, we drive 15 feet. There's no sense in walking when we can drive. Just like in real life, if you're only going a quarter mile, get in your car. Burn up that gas. Use that, do your part to support the economy. Let's see if they pull the group. I think that they are going to pull Og. Now, if they do pull Og, which is this guy right here, if they do pull him, you don't want to run up these stairs because then you'll also pull these 2 groups off to the side, and then you'll have to do a lot more kiting than we like. Wow, this group is really slow. Oh, boy. Check your map. I wonder what they're doing. I bet I should probably... Let's go hold some hands. This is surprising. Normally by this level, people know this dungeon really well. This way, friends. It's going to be a really long video. Come on. Goodbye. What are they doing? One guy's named I'm a the Pope. Yeah. Okay. What is Dr. J said BRB? Did he say it on my chat? No. He did not. Well, we don't need Dr. J, do we? Who is Dr. J? No. Oh, Dr. Jekyll. Are we seriously going to wait for DPS? No, we're not. Fuck that shit. This fight could not be easier. Alright, so this guy's going to, the main thing you're going to have to worry about as the tank is he's going to summon ads, including Og. There's Og, so you want to, these are non-elite ads, so you want to kill them, stun them, whatever it is you do as your tank. Get your DPS out of the smoke as best you can. Oh, I guess I'm the only one who can see these ads. These ads are invisible to all your group members, so just bear that in mind. They are not invisible, I'm making that up. They are very obvious, and everybody should target them, but they usually don't. Here's some more ads. I'm going to pop myself a defensive cooldown and gather up these ads. You know what I do when I have ads? I run away from the tank. Alright, so we're back on the boss now and doing this fight down 1 DPS. I like people who join dungeons and then go AFK, but these are the sub-level 85 dungeons. These are the dungeons that people practice on and that people suck on. There we go. Alright, try to not stand in Og's circle blades, whatever, that twirling, that ballerina blade, whatever he does, because that hurts. Alright, and we're going to mount up once again. And if this Dr. J character doesn't come back soon, he's going to get the big, fat, Italian-shaped boot mechanism, isn't he? Ooh, I hope I didn't pull. See, they came up the stairs. Alright, so the idea is to avoid this. Let's make, our group is going to blame me. Alright, and they are not. This group is awful. Alright, whenever you guys are ready to start doing some damage. Yes. Alright, hey, welcome back, group. Look at our team go now. Alright, so the fire breather is free. He's on the ground. That means he's gonna do, he's free to damage me, so I'm gonna try to stun him. There's that fire breath, or I don't know. Yeah, there it was. 8,000 damage. Ah, and there's the stun. There's the aggro lost. And then back. Eye for an eye, that's what Gandhi said, right? No. Tank you pulled! It was not the tank. It's running away from me. Alright, here we go. Maybe it was the tank. The video will tell all. Alright, is our friend back yet? Are they from the same server? They're from my server. Let's see. Oh, no, he is. He is from my server. You know, there's a lot of assholes on my server, I've noticed. And now he's over there where he ought not to be. Come on.